Alright, so oh we did. Okay. That's no surprise, but we're in the middle of our 3-game homestand. So we're playing the Celtics. It's gonna be good.
We've actually got some surprise guests coming up here who are going to help us break down the big win, what it means going forward.
The big win. Of course we're a big win. Big win.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up.
Damn. Celtics vs Lakers, huh?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And for Los Angeles,
man, look at my
going up against
stats.
a
Holy
capable
shit.
opponent, but you see their confidence. This one, they really feel they should win. They'll look to...
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
All right,
And joining
let's
us
go.
on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got a quick moment now to take a look at the DA. It's all yours.
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. Well, every year, Doris, despite the expert predictions, there are always big surprises. Some things that come out of the blue. Boy, they're fun to watch.
We tend to use that word expert lightly because you never know, despite collections of talent, who's going to work well together, who develops their chemistries.
That guy doesn't look like Brad Stevens, by the way. We already beat this team once. No problemo. But you know we have to play him twice.
Listen, predictions, take them with a grain of salt. You never know how an NBA season might play out.
And that's why we love the regular season so much. Long, yes, but so many different twists and turns along the way.
No doubt.
And now the opening.
Man, I'm also first in steals, huh?
Walker and Brown, they're
Too good.
the backcourt. Tatum and Hayward make up the two forward spots. And it's Cantor in at the center position. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Che. And it's James in at the 3. Poked loose. Pass to Rondo. Che outside. To the paint. Here's Davis.
There you go.
And it's Che picking up the assist.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Here's Walker. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, the third pick back in 2016. Doris, tantalizing strength and athleticism.
Well, the absolute definition of the perfect basketball body. Excellent first step. For him, it's all about aggressiveness. Bringing those tools to bear in terms of your basketball skill.
Che passes to Kuzma. Back to Che.
Well, you have to like that Cantor gets active on the defensive end. This is the area of his game that he continues to
Oh
work
shit,
on.
get that shit out of here, boy.
Sends it back. Kuzma against Tatum. The rebound by the Lakers.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And finished off by LeBron.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. The pass to Cantor. On the wing, Brown. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Good D by Che.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Brown outside. Hayward against Kuzma. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a three. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up to Los Angeles. 6-point lead.
There you go.
Good. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Back to Walker. Off with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And the Celtics...
He's one of the great competitors and a class individual. His legacy undoubtedly will live on.
Brown finds Cantor. From deep, Walker. Rebound the Lakers.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get...
Wow, that's a tough shot. Let's go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Hayward looking over the floor.
Oh my gosh, he just swapped that shit, man.
Davis touched it left. Rondo against Walker.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Boston again missing.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
LeBron drives in. Back to Jay. The three. Again, Shea missing. Celtics trail by 12. Brown the pass to Walker. Outside Tatum. Shot to stop the run.
There you go.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh my gosh, he just fouled on Kemba.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly.
Man, we're like way ahead of them.
Part of the season grinds toward the playoffs, and it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
Yeah.
And guys, for the Lakers, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
Yeah, they weren't really on anyone's radar before the season began, but they're definitely
I put them on the radar, bitch.
Here's Hayward. It's on target from the high post.
Now, Gordon Hayward has become a master in pick-and-roll situations. He knows how to get space off a screen.
The baseline J. Double clutches. Here's Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got 8 points.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
On the wing, Brown.
Oh, shit.
Shoots the three. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 5 points in the game.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Davis. Back to Jay. And the layup falls.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Basket good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Lakers leading by 11.
Oh, let me open, bro. There you go.
A dunk by Jay.
Jay with a monster night. You love to see such a humble guy excel.
For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves.
Hey, you guys lost to the T-Wolves?
Defensively, I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, Greg. If you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Outside, Walker passes it to Tatum. Fires from the line, and it's Walker that time on the assist by Tatum.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
And the shot goes in. 14 points.
Are we on the verge of having a
just flat out
big ass scoring game?
right
Let's
now,
go.
especially on the interior.
Shit.
And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Cousins is checked in, so Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Robert Williams is checked in for Cantor. Daniel Tice comes in for Gordon Hayward. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. And there's the call. It's
nice.
an illegal screen.
Fuck you, Wanamaker.
And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players.
Oh, my gosh.
The most steals this season. Shea, number 1.
Just great hands, guys. You can never relax when he's guarding you. And that's such a valuable quality. He's got his opponents on notice.
Down low. And Tice gets it to go.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
LeBron with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Here's Tatum. No good on the fast break pull-up.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
It's stolen by Rondo. Fast break, the Lakers. Rondo with the ball.
Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Here's Wanamaker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him. This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt.
Sweet layup, baby.
And you look at Jason Tatum able to play either forward position. Doris, do you think his future is at the 3 or at the 4?
I think he is interchangeable at either position because his scoring can be devastating. For Jason Tatum, it's really a matter of making sure he continues to gain strength, continue to be a force and factor on the defensive end, and probably enhance his footwork around the rim a little bit.
Wanamaker misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he's
There you go, another assist for me, dog.
respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Pass to Williams. Smart on the wing.
He's not gonna make that.
And
Hold that.
just miss after miss right now. Kuzma passes to Che. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wanamaker. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. To the middle. And the dunk by Che.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by...
Oh, he almost got a steal, I think.
Tatum on the wing. Over James. And that one hits back iron.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
And he makes that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Outside Tatum, just 5 to shoot. Over Rondo.
Give me that.
And too long on the shot.
That rebounding, baby.
Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Man, I played the whole first quarter. That's crazy.
Shot and game clock. Here's Wanamaker, covered by Che, and they pick up 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And Cousins kicks to Rondo. Kuzma, left side. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wanamaker, poked away. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Here for the Lakers.
Okay, we're halfway through. But man, we didn't score that much, huh?
And
only up by 20.
They had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves. What about that dunk?
That
He got posterized, bitch.
My goodness. I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Moves on moves. Greg, that's Jason Tatum.
Oh, I got crossed.
A natural isolation scorer, jab steps, crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
We've always been wowed by the athleticism in the NBA, but it seems to be becoming even more athletic. And certain guys get it done, Doris, in different ways.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of examples, Kev, of guys who don't have or are not blessed with incredible athleticism, but who have found a way to be successful. Nikola Jokic is a first-team NBA player who plays very much below the rim. And then you look at certain shooters who can affect the game. J.J. Redick, he is impossible to guard because he's one constant stream of movement. So, listen, if you have great skill for your position, without athleticism, you can still find a way to have a job in this NBA.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Che in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Grizzlies had a huge...
Oh, come on.
He scored 45 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Oh, nice block. Holy shit, nice recovery.
Absolutely done. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Got a piece of it. In the corner. Tatum with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Oh, foul? Oh, come on, but I made it though.
Shea's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Shea showing you the willingness to get off his feet, get a board, and stick it back.
Outside, Walker. Lets it go from 14. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Walker. 8 points for him.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
Walker against Rondo. And here's Tatum
there you
for
go.
3.
All effort on the rejection. Shea never short on
There
us.
you go.
Well, that's just inconsistent.
Nice defense, boys.
It's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland, taking on the Trailblazers. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. They
wow.
blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Even when Enes Kanter takes contact, he's able to stay in control and play through it.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Bradley. That's good from Kanter. Lakers leading by 19 points. Shea drives in. A second chance effort, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown outside. Here's Walker. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walker's got 10.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And 1. Oh, come on.
And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Shea.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store
Oh, shit.
tonight.
You know, what's fascinating to me is 4-year players in college can have a great reputation because of the experience they gain, but they can also see their stock fall because they're not talented enough to go after just 1 or 2 years.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 18.
Oh, he's going to
Walker
pop
with
it?
a clean look. And the 3 off target. At the elbow, it's Shea.
There you go.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
3rd foul on Jaylen Brown.
And with Walker, as he
Shit.
has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
Wants to get it to Brown and does.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
It's deflected. 3 on 3. Lets it go. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 14 points for Kemba Walker.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Davis gets a wide open look. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Walker. Rondo with the steal. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. The wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the three. And the foul called on Shea. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. The Celtics have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Walker against Rondo. Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded.
Wait, we're not calling 3 seconds to those two guys?
It's Brown on the wing. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for it. It's been all about Shea for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter at... Here in the second. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston. Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Hayward out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Walker.
Oh, way to go, Kuzma.
Good on the shot.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Rondo against Walker. Softly drops in the floater. Walker's got 16 points.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
James dishes to Shea. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Walker in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Shea passes to Davis. Excellent D from Kanter.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Boy, as slow a start as you could have.
Oh, that was a tough one.
The field, they're struggling.
There you go.
Bucket is good. Davis has got 20.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
To the paint, and stolen by Hayward. Looking to end his cold spell, and he hits the jumper for 2. He has 6.
Well, Kevin, when you have an effective handle, it's easy to make the defense pay.
Rondo against Walker. Kuzma passes to Shea. Davis dishes to Shea. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 30 points for Shea.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Tatum on the wing. Covered by LeBron.
I dare you.
James with some nice D.
He is just not taking smart shots out there.
He's not.
A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to Walker. The kick out to Brown.
Bitch, you're not going to make that.
Offline with his 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
You know, you get the sense this guy, the 4 years of college ball helped. He plays at his pace, and he does it with such calm.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Of course, you can't help but notice the teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
and the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal
posterize that boy.
Hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Back to Wanamaker. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Shea with the block.
Another block, boys.
Outside, Green. Shea passes to Howard. Back to Shea. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Smart. Smart on the wing. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Smart's got 7.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Shea passes to Howard. Back to Shea. Trying to
there
get
you
open
go.
is Kuzma. And Shea with the basket on the assist by Howard.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nice. Oh, what the fuck?
Pass to Ojale. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Over Shea. And the rebound goes to Howard. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. James.
Man, he always
James
styles.
throws it down.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Tatum against LeBron. Over James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Green. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum.
Oh man, Tatum really looking like Kobe right here. Oh shit.
Shooting foul as the whistle for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. Hayward comes in for Jason Tatum. Brownie's checked in for Smart. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. Brown no good on the free throw. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shea passes to Bradley. Back to Shea. And it's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Walker.
Give me that.
The rebound
Triple
by the
double.
Lakers. Shea's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 17-foot shot.
Pop
on
it,
the
baby.
way. Buries the jump shot. Shea's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And there's the pass to Tice. Inside. Hayward kicks to Walker. Over Rondo. Can't get it to fall.
Well, pressure provided by Che does not make that an easy look for the offensive player.
It's been all about Shea for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So show me then.
Approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Che. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Walker looking for an opening. Passes to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's the Lakers with it. Shea passes to Davis.
Oh.
And he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender.
Oh,
that's
shit.
A dunk you've got to put down in his
I thought I had it.
face.
Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Shea outside. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good. And now 24 points for Davis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And we all know Walker can score, but he's also terrific at finding his teammates.
And it's out of bounds.
Why would you
Celtics
pass it
take
to
the
me,
other
man?
way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Ojale. Shea with the block. Pass to Langford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Davis.
Well, that's spin move.
Williams with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Outside, Walker to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics working the ball around now. Buries it
Shit.
from 3-point range.
Should have gone closer.
Walker's got 21.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily
And one?
a bad thing. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Well, do you have high hopes for the new draft lottery system to keep every team competitive to the very end of the season?
Well, one of the keys in implementing this new draft lottery system was to make sure that the bottom 3 teams were given equal opportunity to get that top draft choice. I think you did see it have some effect on play and teams trying to be competitive while understanding they're still going to have an opportunity to build their team through the draft. But here's the reality. The NBA has got to be under review constantly. There's a process in play. It's one of the most proactive leagues in the country in terms of always looking for little things to make sure their game is the best it can be.
Attention to detail. Well said. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Nice.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Langford, the pass to Poirier. Now, here's Langford, guarded by Bradley. Langford misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Langford, the pass to Ojale.
Get that shit out of here, man.
On the wing, Chain. Pass to Caruso. To the inside, here's McGee, and he uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's Langford, guarded by Bradley. The kick out to Williams. Here's Ojale.
Oh, that's all.
No good that time either.
Weird ass shooting motion.
See how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Walker, the pass to Langford. There's the pass to Walker. Here's Williams. Here's Ojale, covered by Che. 5 to shoot. Ojale kicks to Langford. Nobody near Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
Che dishes to Davis. And they double up Davis. It's stolen. Now, here's Langford, guarded by Bradley. Langford, the pass to Ojale. Che grabs the miss. Che's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time.
Look at that shot. Oh, I almost made it too.
In this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Langford. The rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Step back shot. Yep, that one goes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Poirier passes to Langford. Left side Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Off the left rim and out. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev. They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. Sinks that one from the post. Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Bradley. Back to Che. And he's fouled
nice.
pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Let's remember that GMs weren't sure about his dedication to the game, but Chase answered those questions with absolutely sensational play.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis, and it's Green in for Bradley. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for the Celtics. Langford, the pass to Poirier. The Celtics working the ball around now. Stripped away. To the middle. And Shea gets it to go. Shea's got 48.
Boy, that's some big-time energy out of Shea, simply running the floor, getting an easy opportunity.
To the paint. Here's Ogilvy. Banked in off the glass.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Caruso. Pass to McGee. Now Green. On the wing, Shea. Back to McGee. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Goes up at the stripe.
Man, he just passed it to me, dog.
Wanamaker. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Poirier. Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league, for so many years. When he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up and take his place as the face of the NBA?
Well, probably the most likely candidate is the new and reigning MVP, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is an absolute physical force. He's put on 50 pounds. He's getting more and more skilled. When he adds that three-point shot as a consistent weapon and gets to an in-between game, he will be impossible to guard. Kawhi Leonard, you know, he is now sort of taking over as a multi-time winner of the Finals MVP, and certainly a player guys want to play with. So just a couple of possibilities there, Kev.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Boston shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's 1:34 left in the 4th quarter. Wanamaker.
Wow, what a shot.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shea.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Count that one from Ogilvy.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Wanamaker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
It's way too late.
Free throw, good. Change. And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Feeds to Williams. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Shea.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And that one falls for Williams. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shea with it. Now defended by Langford.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
And Wanamaker has it in the corner. Outside Williams. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Howard, the pass to Che. Howard dishes to Che.
All right, that's fine.
Now Langford. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
Kevin, thank you. Che, your team has already clinched a playoff spot. So what are some things you're going to be working on as you get prepared for the postseason?
Man, our goal here on now is just to stay sharp and healthy, man. Keep a good rhythm. Keep momentum. Make sure we're at our best when the first round starts.
Well, it looks like you guys are peaking at the right time, so congratulations and continued success. Guys?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Let's do this. You got my favorite shoes on. Sweat. That's what
And welcome back to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Big win tonight from our team, and we are lucky to have Che with us right now to break it down. So how you doing tonight, Che?
Guys, I'm fantastic. You know what? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. With tonight's win, you guys officially clinched the playoff berth. So how does this reflect on the kind of season you have?
You know, if you ask anyone in the league what their goal is before a season starts, it's the same thing. To win a championship the hard way. So making the playoffs, that's just the first step, but that's all it is. You know, we got to keep on grinding and bring one home for the fans. Simple as that.
Loving the confidence, Jay.
Appreciate that, Hornet.
Yep, we're going to let you go celebrate, buddy, but we do thank you for taking time to talk with us.
Hey, for sure. Anytime, guys.
All right, that was Che.
Thank you.
Good stuff. We won. That's all that matters. Huddle up, boys. Huddle up.
Now, I don't want to interrupt the celebration, but there's a few things I want to say.
Speak on it, Coach.
Now, first of all, each and every one of you deserve this. Making the playoffs in this league is a big deal, and you should find pride in that.
Yeah.
You made a goal. You accomplished that goal. Now, remember, it's just the beginning.
Oh, come on, Coach. Killing my vibe, man.
Trying to keep you focused.
All right.
Okay, making the playoffs is a big deal, but remember, it's just a first step to a much bigger goal. And I think you all know what that is.
Yeah. Give me a dab, LeBron.
Hey, we're going to get that chip, baby.
Keep working and you just might.
Shut up.
All right, everyone bring it in. Team on three. 1, 2, 3.
Team, bitch. All right. We're in the playoffs, of course, but, you know, that's not a surprise. I think we're in a 50-game win streak, so, you know. It is what it is.